Hi, welcome to our channel Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin sustainable success without burnout. Success that drains you isn't success. Too many people chase a version of success that demands everything: time, health, relationships. They stay up late, skip meals, say yes too often. They build careers that look great from the outside, but feel like prisons from the inside. What they've created is not a life. It's a trap. Martin was a freelance consultant who grew fast. He worked for major clients, made six figures, and traveled constantly. But his sleep vanished. His relationships faded. His joy evaporated. One morning, after landing yet another deal, he sat in his hotel room and cried. That was his wake-up call. He cut his hours, trimmed his client list in half, and started taking long walks again. His income dipped slightly, but his life finally felt like his own. Success means nothing if it costs your soul. Rest is a business strategy. The hustle culture tells people that rest is weakness, that stopping means falling behind. But real performance needs rest. Recovery isn't indulgence. It's essential. Karen runs a solo branding agency. At first, she said yes to every project. Weekends vanished. Her creativity dimmed. She started resenting the work she once loved. So she built rest into her calendar. 2 days off per week, no calls after 5 p.m., 1 week off every quarter. Clients respected her boundaries. Her energy returned. Her ideas got sharper. Her business grew, not in spite of her rest, but because of it. Rest is how you protect your fire. Systems prevent burnout. Burnout doesn't always come from too much work. It comes from too many decisions. Every time you reinvent your process, your brain gets tired. Systems simplify. Systems save you. Tobias, a web developer, used to write custom proposals for every client. It drained him. So he created 3 packages with clear pricing. Now clients choose what fits. He has more mental space and less stress. The work feels smooth again. Systems don't take away creativity. They give it room to breathe. A good system is a kind assistant who never gets tired. Pace over speed. Speed gets attention. But pace builds resilience. Anyone can sprint. The question is, can you keep going for years? Melody, a fitness coach, used to fill her calendar with 10 sessions a day. She made more money, but she was constantly exhausted. Eventually, she reduced to 4 sessions per day, raised her rates slightly, and focused on long-term client relationships. That slower pace let her stay in the game without sacrificing her health. Years later, her business is stronger than ever. Fast rises can lead to fast crashes, but steady climbs last. You don't need to maximize everything. Not every day has to be productive. Not every part of your work needs to scale. You don't need to squeeze value out of every minute. Sometimes the most powerful moments are the quiet ones. Ben is a writer who works from a tiny cottage. He writes 3 good pages a day. That's it. He walks in the afternoon, reads novels, listens to jazz. People ask why he doesn't do more. He smiles and says, because this is enough. Sustainable success means knowing when to stop pushing. Boundaries make you better. Saying no is not rejection. It's protection. When you say no to things that drain you, you say yes to things that matter. Boundaries create energy. Without them, burnout is inevitable. Amanda runs a handmade jewelry business. Early on, she accepted every custom order. It wore her down. Now, she only sells what she enjoys making. She sets clear shipping times. No rush orders. No bending. Her customers appreciate her clarity. Her creativity thrives again. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors that let the right people in. Your energy is your greatest asset. Money can be earned back. Clients can be replaced. But energy? Once it's gone, it takes time to rebuild. Guard it like gold. Liam, a copywriter, noticed he did his best writing in the mornings. So he stopped scheduling morning calls. That one shift tripled his productivity and halved his stress. He didn't work more. He just worked better. Track your energy, not just your time. That's where your edge lives. Sustainable means enjoyable. If you hate your schedule, it will collapse eventually. If your daily routine feels like a fight, you won't sustain it. Sustainable success feels good. It fits. It flows. It uplifts. Carla, a personal chef, only takes 3 clients at a time. She shops at local markets. She cooks slowly. She chats with her clients about life and food. She doesn't want a TV show or a restaurant chain. She wants to love Mondays. And she does. If you can't enjoy the journey, the destination won't matter. Don't build what you'll resent. Some people build businesses that become monsters. They take on too much. They create layers of stress. One day, they realize they hate what they've made. Don't let growth lead you away from joy. Jake started a clothing brand. It grew fast. Soon, he had a team of 12 and a warehouse. But he missed designing clothes. He was managing spreadsheets. So he sold the company, took a year off, and relaunched as a one-person studio. Now he makes fewer items, but every piece feels like art again. Build slow. Build kind. Build something you'll want to keep. Sustainability is power. When others burn out, you'll still be going. When the noise fades, your work will stand. When trends shift, you'll still be rooted. Why? Because you didn't rush. You didn't drain yourself. You built a life that could last. And that is the ultimate power. Not to win the sprint, but to keep walking when others stop. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.